all those updates. We're shifting focus now as the protest by sugarcane farmers in the state demanding a higher price for their produce enters its 8th day. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeking an urgent appointment to discuss the serious situation arising out of the ongoing agitation by sugarcane farmers in North Karnataka. In the letter, the CM has stated that despite the state government's sustained efforts to engage both farmers and sugar mill owners in dialogue, the agitation has still intensified. Joining me live on the broadcast is my colleague Belly Thomas. Belly, we are seeing that Siddaramaiah has now written a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeking an intervention from the centre. Why is that?
Shivani, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has now sought the centre's intervention in resolving the crisis or the agitating sugarcane farmers in Karnataka. So the entire North Karnataka, including districts of Belagavi, Bagalkot, Vijaypura, Vijayanagara, Bidar, Gadag, Hubli, Dharwad are filled with farmers who are protesting with this issue, and they've been blocking the highways. They're stopping earth movers in the middle of the roads, obstructing traffic, and this is becoming it is getting intensified day by day. And Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeking his urgent appointment to discuss the serious situation arising out of these ongoing agitation by the sugarcane farmers. And he also wrote that the state government has engaged proactively and has held multiple rounds of discussions with the concerned stakeholders. And in Belagavi, the Deputy Commissioner has advised sugar mills to pay rupees 3,200 per ton at 11.25% recovery, and rupees 3,100 per ton to 10.25% recovery, excluding the harvesting and the transport charges. And he also wrote that they have introduced digital weigh bridges, constituted committees to monitor recovery, weighing deductions and payments, and provided free weighing machines at the APMC centers to protect the farmers' interests. But despite these measures, the farmers remain dissatisfied and have threatened to resort to highway blockades and other measures if their demands are not met with. So he goes on to say that the fare and the remunerative price, that's the FRP fixed by the central government, needs to be revised. So this is the fare fixed during the season 2025-2026 stands at rupees 355 per quintal. That would be 3,550 rupees per ton for a basic recovery rate of 10.25%. And however, after deducting this mandatory harvesting and transport costs, which ranges anywhere between 800 to 900 per ton, the effective payment reaching the farmer is only about 2,600 to 3,000. So this is the reason they are protesting, and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has sought the centre's intervention, seeking an appointment with Prime Minister Narendra Modi so that he can engage with these sugarcane farmers and sugar mill owners. Shivani.
Right, Belly, please do stay on with us. We have some more inputs on this story that I'd like your inputs on. Meanwhile, Karnataka Minister Shivanand Patil has met with sugarcane farmers protesting in the state, demanding a higher price for their produce. We're learning that a slipper and a water bottle were thrown at the minister's vehicle. Despite efforts, farmers remain dissatisfied and have threatened to resort to highway blockades and other measures if their demands are not met. So now, Belly, we are learning that even though a minister had gone to meet those farmers, his vehicle, his convoy, actually people threw stuff at it. Please give us those details.
Shivani, Minister for Textiles and Sugarcane Shivanand Patil is out there in Belagavi to engage in talks with these agitating sugarcane farmers. But when he reached there, he also stated that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is working his way out to address the farmers' issue. But since this has to do more with the centre's invention, because the countrywide sugarcane's FRP fixed this needs to be revised. This is what we learned from the ministry here, but even then the farmers are not ready to listen. They are continuing and intensifying their protest. And yesterday we saw that Minister Shivanand Patil's vehicle was hurled with a slipper and a water bottle from agitating farmers group, who had also resorted to block the highway using earth movers, and also staged a sit-in protest on the national highways, obstructing traffic, Shivani.
All right. Belly, please do stay on with us. There's another input coming in. In a statement, Minister Shivanand Patil has said, and I quote, tomorrow, November the 7th, the Chief Minister has convened a meeting with all the sugar mill owners across the state. A final decision will be taken there. Based on that outcome, we will determine how best to extend support to our farmers. The farmers' protest so far has been sincere, and we will make every effort to strengthen their movement. I will personally visit the protest site tomorrow as well. So, Belly, now we are learning that the Chief Minister and Shivanand Patil will also meet with the mill owners so that an outcome can finally be decided on.
Absolutely, Shivani. Minister for Textiles and Sugarcane, Shivanand Patil, is kind of out there at the protest site trying to pacify the farmers as of now. But certainly the intervention of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is required, and he has also assured the farmers that Chief Minister himself will convene a meeting, and he will directly interact with the sugarcane farmers and the mill owners, and bring in certain advises, discuss certain suggestions as to how this crisis can be resolved. And he also said that the state government is doing much as it can to protect the interests of the farmers. However, the centre also needs to kind of give in their cooperation with certain decisions, such as revising the FRP. So this is the kind of communication that is going down. But the farmers are not ready to listen to whether it is state or centre, but they are planning to intensify the protest. And certainly the Minister for Textiles and Sugarcane, Shivanand Patil, is pacifying the farmers. At present, he has urged the farmers to remain calm, and the Chief Minister will meet with them tomorrow, and he would address the issues that the farmers are suffering now, Shivani.
All right. Thank you so much, Belly, for all those